I'm a pretty conservative person, and I'm not a huge risk taker, but it helped firm up a lot of my business beliefs and kind of compass, if you will. And the dot-com era was just lots of crazy money, a lot of it dumb money being thrown around, and some of the startups I worked for were great on all fronts, great people. I mean, some of the best bosses and mentors I've ever had. But when it's other people's money that's seemingly abundant on the sidelines, and when you get a couple million to spend, before, it's easy to be distracted, not build your business or do the smart things. And I learned very on that real estate can sink a business. It's one of those things that's not, it's an important part of a business, but it's not one of the prime assets. And it was part of a couple startups where real estate became a huge cost, getting 25,000 square feet before you had any need for 5,000 square feet. You know, but the draw of the cool loft office space can be attractive and also sink a business. I also learned people are, regardless of what type of business, the most important asset to a business, but they also really kind of drive where you're headed. I was with a couple startups I worked with, had a funky mix of people and some dynamics that really poisoned the atmosphere, and it was pervasive. And I realized that, you know, you had to have the right mix of people. Another startup I worked for had an incredible mix of people, and even though the business was having a tough time, we would do whatever we needed to do for these people. So, you know, hiring the right people and making sure that if there's any bad fits or personalities, making sure that they see the exit quicker rather than you know, draw it out is crucial. And then just really not spending any money until you have it or until you really need to spend that money. And that's been, I still have that. It was one of my kind of things that drive every decision, even sometimes if it's maybe too conservative and is slowing down our growth. But you know, it's making sure that we're around for another decade is as important as, you know, a quarter.